this is Kristen with Collision Hub, and we're back on the floor for Skills USA Day 2. And I know that you know who's joined me for our next interview. With Jeff Hammond's come in. You've probably seen him on Speed Channel. You've probably seen him on Fox. He's a NASCAR legend. And then after that, the 5-on 5-off, started your own crew for teaching pit crews.
Oh yeah, we got pit instruction and training up there in Mooresville, North Carolina. So we got a lot of things happening. But the thing is right now, Kristen, how about this event for Skills? Wow.
5,700 students, 94 trades, from everything from robotics to what we love near and dear, the automotive industry. So it's impressive.
Covers all the bases. I mean, it doesn't make any difference what it is. They've got it took care of. And it's so exciting to talk about 5,700 kids, men, women, you know, young and old. They're all here because they got a passion for what they do.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's also very impressive.
As with the skilled trade industry and their tradesmen and what they do, is it's one of the few industries, and I guess multiple industries, where we still we love what we do. We love our cars, we love our planes, we love our motorcycles, and we love getting up and going to work every morning. So.
We don't mind getting our hands dirty, as they like to say. So it's great to be here, and you feel all the energy, you feel the excitement of what's getting ready to happen here. I can't wait till Thursday comes along, because it is going to be an incredible event when they kind of like blow the whistle and everything gets started here on the floor in the competition. It will be a great week here in Kansas City.
I think you and I are probably going to both be fighting not to jump the wall, to jump in and get on the crew. I got that engine. I got it. We'll take it here. Take us back a little bit for some of the viewers, some people watching. But you know, you've accomplished everything, but you started in the body shop. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I really did. When I first started into working on cars, my uncle Brad Tadlock, he had a body shop there in Charlotte, North Carolina, and he was, you know, I needed a job. I needed to make some gas money. I'd been working on his race car and our race car, learning about the mechanical side of it. He said, hey, you need to come down and help me work in the body shop. So that was my first experience of mixing Bondo, sanding, water sanding, doing all the things that need to be done, taping it up. Just the long hours sometimes it goes into doing a really good job in the body shop. And actually, as I progressed in my career, one of the reasons why Junior Johnson eventually hired me in 1976 is they asked me, can you weld? I said, yes, sir. Can you mechanic? Yes, sir. Can you do body work? Yes, sir. You're hired. I mean, they were looking for somebody who could work in the body shop as well as the mechanical work. So it really was a great stepping stone as far as getting me into able to work with Hall of Famer Junior Johnson. At that time, Cale Yarborough, and eventually Darrell Waltrip. So it was just kind of like the tip of the iceberg.
All right. So Irwin's brought you here, which is amazing. It's amazing tools. It's an amazing company. So to have a chance to kind of interact with these students, what are some great things that Irwin's going to have going on with the students this week?
Well, one of the coolest things is if you're able to win and get, you know, be the #1 in our little group, you get an opportunity to come to one of the coolest races on the circuit. I'm talking about the Bristol Night Race, and that's going to be coming up here in August. So it's being sponsored by Irwin Tools. So you get an opportunity to come there, but not just that. You get an opportunity to hang out with the pit crew for #1, Jamie McMurray and Ganassi Racing, as well as myself. We get a chance to go behind the scenes, hang out at trackside, see what we do as far as television is concerned, give you a guided tour around the pits, what's going on the racetrack, and hang out with about 150,000 screaming, hollering fans racing under the lights Saturday night at Bristol. It doesn't get much better than that.
Now that's like the hardest ticket in NASCAR, like a 10-year waiting list for Bristol Night Race tickets?
It's awfully hard to get a ticket for this race here. So not only do you get an opportunity to get the ticket, you get the VIP treatment to go along with it. So it's going to be a great, I think, hopefully incentive for these kids to come in there, put a little extra effort, and get an opportunity to go to Bristol and hang out with us for 4 days, you know, them and the guests. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to showing the winner around.
I say clear me an engine stand, because I'm in on this competition if that's the prize package. So one of the other things Irwin's doing is they're really promoting kind of a tradesman day or an event. What's that about?
What it's about is, yeah, let's face it, Irwin understands what it takes to get the job done, folks. I mean, they produce some of the best tools in the business as far as that you got to have day in and day out. And because of that, and recognizing the tradesmen and how important they are to our world, not just our country, but to the world itself, they're going to have a National Tradesman Day. And that's going to happen September the 16th. And from that day forward, it's going to be the third Friday of every year in September. So to me, they recognize it, they get it, they understand that we can't survive without having tradesmen. And they're willing to not only put their tools out there, they're willing to stand up and say, hey, we need to recognize these people. And they're a great company to be able to be associated with, but they really recognize some of the people who have the skills with their hands, not only with their mind, but with their hands, to get their hands dirty and make it happen each and every day. They make our world go around.
Right. Daddy used to always say you can be a lawyer and a doctor. When your car breaks down, who you going to call? So, us. We're going to fix it for you and get it rolling. Well, I know you got so much going on. We're going to let you get out of here. And hopefully we'll get down to the Irwin area and take a look at some of the new tools that are coming out. We know there's some great tools down there that just make your life easier. Sometimes there really is a lot of truth to just having the right tool makes the job go the right way. So stay tuned. We'll be back with a little bit more on Skills Day 2, and we'll be doing a little bit with our finishing competition. Thanks. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Yes.